Right, so this truck we tuned I think 13 years ago, and it did around 400,000 Ks, and then the motor had enough. Got an exchange motor and popped it in with new injectors and a new turbo and whatnot, so hopefully it'll do another few 100,000. Would do all this random white smoking and had hectic blow-by, so I disconnected the catch tank thinking, oh, the case pressure's a bit high, this style, you know, the filter in it was a bit restrictive. It seemed alright, gave it back to him, and after a day or so it started doing it again, and it was quite popping on one cylinder. Like I wouldn't be super stoked on the engine health being that it's a new motor, and we popped the injectors out and it actually had a failed base washer, so we've renewed the hold down bolts and everything associated with it, retaught the injectors, suction control valve, and back then it had a piggyback, so we've actually remapped it and yeah, check the adaptation values in the injectors and she's all good to go. I think you might need a slightly better clutch soon, but other than that, it's quite an interesting one. Obviously, if your hold down bolts are different lengths or out of spec, you do need to replace them. It's not the first time I've seen that, or from people under or over torquing them. And if the head's second hand and you haven't cut the seats, there's not a good sealing surface on the base washer, that can be really important as well. So only use genuine Denso injectors, don't use reman, and obviously make sure they're coded to your ECU as well.